Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? Our colleague Phoenix here, and welcome to episode number 11 of my Chernobylite Let's Play series. So, let's see what this game has for me today. Anybody want to talk to me? Yep.
Sure. Let's talk.
It's about my mother. Rather, about what she found. I didn't tell you this before, because I didn't know if I could trust you. I think I know why they took my mom. She was dangerous to NAR. It wasn't a coincidence. She saw something. Even took a photo. You see, when NAR first came here, they pretended to be friendly. They offered free examinations to several sample shells, and even promised my mother medical assistance. It was all a ruse, of course. My mother was invited to their lab, and she ended up seeing something she wasn't supposed to.
Do you still have the photo?
No. My mom always kept it on her.
She was inside their lab. You should have told me about this sooner. Do you know what she saw?
They were running experiments with Chernobylite on human subjects. All volunteers, of course. Soon after that, people started vanishing, my mom included.
Is there any other proof to back up your mother's account?
No, but I can't see my mother lying about something like that. She only ever had the Sammo Shell's best interest at heart. My mother was the least selfish person I've ever known. She wanted to help everyone who suffered from the Chernobyl disaster in any way she could. She paid the ultimate price for her kind heart. Now, I have to find out why and make this right.
I get it. Really. She sounds like an amazing lady. How can I help?
I know it's a lot to ask, but I need to know what my mother saw in that lab. I need you to go to Lenin Square and get inside. There must be something there incriminating NAR. This will help your search for Tatiana as well. If she's in the zone, she must somehow be part of all of this.
It won't be easy, but I'll definitely try.
Okay. Oh,
Igor,
God.
A moment, please. I heard you talking to our she-wolf here. You don't want to go to Lenin Square. I don't think you're ready. Who knows what you'll be up against?
I think I've proved myself quite capable, no?
You can harness the power of Chernobylite. An impressive feat. But what if they find a way to disable it?
I've been taking risks pretty much since the beginning. It's the only way forward.
I admire your grit. But I've seen guys like you in the field. They never quit. Until they're dead.
Yeah, Olivier. How about you just suck on my balls, alright? So there's that there, which is Chernobylite storm. I think. Which means Black Stalker Boy is probably going to be there. Which means we probably want... this thing, I would suppose. I don't know, but I'm thinking that's probably what we need. Alright, so advanced force field offering excellent protection. All incoming projectiles disintegrate before they can reach their target. Advanced force field, which it's the best armor in terms of strength, but it provides you with really good camouflage, making you almost invisible. The secret of matter negation enclosed in... See, I thought this was like... Oh, yeah. I think that's right. I think I crafted the right thing, but I just don't know what that's exactly going to do to help me. I don't know, they're pretty expensive to craft if they're not worth it. The batteries are relatively cheap. Provides you with really good camouflage. Your inventory is small. Make more space. Fuck me. Wait, what? How big is this freaking thing? Alright, hang on. Heat them.
What's the fuck?
Oh, I can't do it right now. Holy crap. You basically lose all storage space. No! The hell was on 5? Freaking healing. God damn it. Made me just waste some healing. Alright. I think we will be okay, I hope. So, let's just try it, I guess. Me. Ammo drop. You. Case with ammo. You. And that seems to be all that's good. We're not getting any food drops. And we're gonna start needing rations soon.
Mother was onto something that got her killed. Could it be the key to finding out about the NAR's plans? Just be very careful, my love. I feel you getting closer to the heart of evil. Soon you may reach a point of no return.
Good. I want Igor to be a complete evil, sadistic son of a bitch. I want him to hate everybody and everything but Tatiana. Pripyat Central afternoon.
Time
Oh.
for the lab, Igor. Should be in the middle of NAR's camp. See if you can slip in unnoticed. Don't get in any fight unless you have to.
Sure thing, Mum. And don't worry, I've got my sweater.
You've got some issues, don't you?
Okay. Now's not the time to get distracted.
Locate the lab and try to reach it without drawing attention. You don't want to fight all these guys at once.
I know where the lab is. Oh, shit. Right, there's a few good goodies around here. Let's see. There's one up there. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Ooh. Man, the timing of that worked out alright, huh? Holy shit. Whew. That was close to being real bad. There's a clue down there as well. I think I've gotten that one before though. Alright, and there's going to be a couple boys up around that corner. Yep.
50 mils of ferric chloride and 100 mils.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? That man on the phone. Who was it?
You're Kiminyuk. Dear God, please don't hurt me.
I asked you a goddamn question.
My boss, you mean? I don't know his real identity. Almost nobody does, I swear.
Do you really want to play it this way? I can see you're scared, and rightfully so. But it seems you're deliberately trying my patience.
No, not at all, sir. Please, I can't tell you what I don't know. But I can tell you other things. Just ask. Just don't kill me. I can be useful. You'll see.
Vanya, my patience is wearing thin. Where are those damned chemicals?
Answer him, but casually. Relax.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'll send them right away. Apologies for the delay.
Spare me the excuses and move. I need that core diazopoxide and I need it now. You two, continue without me. Oh, for your sakes, you don't screw this up.
It would be best if you forgot I was ever here.
Of course. I won't tell a soul.
Okay. Ah, great. Now I need to go to frickin' that place. Do we want to try and get that stuff in there, which is through here? Yes, we do. Because it's got a first aid kit in it, which I think would be nice. We'll put that on. We'll do this and put that on 3. No. Put that on 7. Put the shotgun on 3. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna drop down. Hope I didn't just drop into an enemy's face. Quickly check this for a sec. Make sure it's not a clue I already read before. It is. Fire him out. Alright, now the hard part, getting through this little area.
What a day. What a shitty day.
Alright, well, we've been here before. Oh, you don't see me. It's all a part of your imagination.
Look at the tissue structure. This used to be a liver, if you can believe it. We need to collect samples.
The brain?
Vanya? Finally! Who the hell are you? What did you do with Vanya?
Stay very still if you want to live.
Please don't hurt us. We're scientists.
Yeah, so was Dr. Mengele. Are you performing a vivisection without anesthesia? Administering shots of typhus? What are you doing exactly? I really want to know.
No, nothing like that. We're not beasts. We treat our patients as humanely as possible. But you have to understand that...
Scientific advancement requires sacrifice. Other people's sacrifice.
You make it sound sinister. But yes, everything we do is for the greater good.
How does it work? Are you shooting these poor souls up full of Chernobylite?
I can't talk about that. The NDA we signed is very strict. The penalties...
Did you just say NDA? Are you for real? Stop being a corporate stooge and start thinking about your own life.
Sure, you're right, of course. We started out giving them shots, but that was just the first stage. We're way past that now.
Uh-huh.
It was, you see. The fatality rate was... it didn't bring the desired results.
We've moved from administering nano-solutions to directly editing human genomes to enhance them with Chernobylite. We've developed our own Chernobylite CRISPR.
Your patients or subjects, whatever you call them. Especially the locals. What happened to them?
Which ones? There were many patients here. Some of them didn't make it past the final phase. The others, we don't know.
Don't let him dodge the question. Make him talk.
Look, please, can we all try to stay calm? Let us explain. Modifying genomes is only the first step. Next, we induce a state of superconsciousness in the subject's gamma brainwaves. It's basic neurology. The sympathetic nervous system begins to release enormous amounts of energy straight to the brain via the thalamic gate at the brainstem. When the thalamic gate opens, the energy flows to the pineal gland and... well, there you go. I don't like to use this term, but it opens a third eye.
A third eye? Right. Then what?
Enhanced by Chernobylite, the pineal gland can do incredible things. Release all kinds of energy, and even influence physical objects, as in telekinesis.
You're torturing people so they can bend spoons with their mind? God, what kind of quacks are you?
This is all following the scientific method, believe me. These are closely monitored, replicable experiments. Anyway, when the subject is ready for the final stage, we put them in an induced coma. Contrary to what you might think, it's for their own good.
Explain, and fast. What is this final stage?
Our boss calls it communion. It's when the subject's gamma brainwaves interact with Chernobylite's mental waves. Or, well, to tell you the truth, we don't know exactly what it is. Chernobylite is like a virus, in a way. It's not exactly inorganic matter, but neither is it a living organism. It's something in between. And it produces a type of brainwave, even though it clearly has no structured organic tissue.
Who's your patient here?
I'm not sure, but she must have been carefully selected.
Selected? How? Did she volunteer? Or was she maybe run down and captured by soldiers in the woods? Talk!
I'm not familiar with the selection process. Our boss would know. But we know very little about him.
What's your boss in charge of exactly?
The entire biotech division, pretty much everything Chernobylite related, but mainly the impact on human physical and psychological functions.
Well, what's the purpose of this communion?
This is where it gets really interesting. You know that Chernobylite can be used to create wormholes, right? You've been doing it yourself, but these wormholes are special. Haven't you noticed? They're not a purely physical phenomenon.
I don't understand. What else could they be?
We know what singularities and the tunnels should look like. We know what they are in theory. But has anyone actually been inside one before?
Bullshit. I've studied Chernobylite too. The exotic energy it contains is powerful enough to create quasi-black holes and passages between them.
We thought so too, at first. But think about this. What if there was an organism, or a virus, an entity powerful enough to create its own singularities?
No biological organism could encapsulate that kind of energy, or survive if it did. A living entity would be torn to shreds.
But Chernobylite is not a normal biological organism, is it? We have no idea what it is. Just try and consider the possibility that the wormholes you're walking into are not something created outside of Chernobylite. They are Chernobylite. You're traveling through the veins and corridors of its multidimensional body.
But what does that have to do with this communion thing?
Isn't it obvious? We're trying to communicate with Chernobylite, or somehow influence it through the mental energy of our subjects. But getting inside this thing's mind, or whatever it is, must be a truly disturbing experience.
You're fucking insane, both of you. You need to stay away from the morphine cabinet for a while. I've heard enough. Clustered, regularly interspaced, short palindromic repeats. How does this work with Chernobylite?
It's similar to a standard gene editing tool. We take specialized protein from a certain bacteria, modify it with Chernobylite, and then target the exact genes we want to modify.
Wait, I know more about physics than genetics, but CRISPR is usually done on embryos, right? And it takes time, sometimes even years, for mutations to show.
Our boss developed his own methods. The process is applied directly in the subject's body. The speed of the mutations has increased exponentially. It no longer takes years, but weeks, sometimes mere days. Marvelous, isn't it?
Enough. All I've got from you so far is a bunch of gibberish. I want to see the actual research. Where do you keep your data? All the research data?
Check the database in this computer. Everything can be accessed from here.
It's password protected, isn't it?
Promise not to kill us and we'll tell you.
Don't worry, I don't give a shit about you. Password.
23#98S$.
Listen to me very carefully, Igor. This research, this data, it's too dangerous to exist. My people died because of it. Delete everything. It won't bring my mother back, but at least no one will profit from her death, and the deaths of others.
I'm downloading it. I'm sorry, Tatiana. I mean, Olga. I could download it and then delete it, could I not?
Looks like the Black Stalker is enhanced somehow by Chernobylite. The NER put him in charge of safeguarding their science secrets.
Just so you can all read it.
These guys are telling the truth. They really achieved something incredible here.
Why did you do it? God damn you!
Fuck you, Olga. Because I want to find my freaking wife, you whingy turd. I can't freaking win with everything, man. I need to run simulations and stuff. And the only way I get to run simulations is if I freaking know about stuff, you know? After like 5 or 10 minutes of having my brain melted by what they were talking about. Alright, now we're gonna get back and she's gonna have a sook. Here we go.
I'm sorry, Olga. Nobody deserves to die so horribly.
I was hoping for some good news, but perhaps I was foolish. My mother, these people, they were all just used, processed. How could anyone do something like this? Anyway, did you find anything of value?
Not sure yet. Bizarre theories about Chernobylite, mostly. I don't know if I want to get into the details yet.
Try me. I'm not a bookworm like you, but I'm not stupid either.
Well, NAR seems to think Chernobylite is like a giant turtle that carries our universe on its back. They figure they can tame it and ride it wherever they want. Like a pet.
A turtle.
It's just a metaphor, but the scientific theory behind it is no less insane.
Right. Thanks for trying, I guess.
Okay, she didn't like it, but she didn't grill me either, which is nice. Success, success. Beautiful. Oh god, we're getting a bit ooh, hey ho on food, aren't we? I'm gonna have to start not feeding myself just so I can keep up with them. Alright, let's see if we can run a simulation quickly. I'm just gonna check to see if I can do it. I'm not gonna do it straight away. I can. I can't. But I can do this one, which is good. Alright, cool. Hey, Mikhail.
My favorite
Fighting.
your everyday.
Sure.
It was a fucking slow. At first, I wasn't looking for anything specific. I was a wanderer, an urban explorer. When that didn't turn my crank anymore, I started getting into dark tourism.
What's that?
Well, it's like visiting places that gives you chills. Catacombs, mass graves, concentration camps, mausoleums, cemeteries, dungeons, mass murder scenes. Places that always seem to be under a shadow, with all this negative energy. I can always sense it with my third eye.
Well, that's a peculiar sort of holiday destination. Well, what were you hoping to find?
I'm not entirely sure. It was just cool to be there. Fukushima, Ground Zero, the Paris catacombs. When I came to the exclusion zone, something changed. I knew right away I was gonna stay here and make a living catering to my fellow tourists. Most of them were just Western idiots who needed a babysitter, but it was fucking worth it. This is me now, Mikhail the Stalker, making a living in Pripyat, scavenging, wheeling and dealing, listening to dark voices. Cool, huh?
Yes, very cool. But I'm worried about these voices of yours. Perhaps you should ease up on the radioactive shrooms?
Perhaps.
Mikhail, you've been around. You could teach me.
Abso-fucking-lutely I can. Gathering and...
Alright, let's do capacity.
Perfect.
So, I've also got to help the comfort level in the base because I build other shit and so now they're all cranky. So I better make sure I do
Listen
that.
up, Buttercup. There are many different skills you need to master to survive in the zone. Sneaking, spying, wheeling and dealing, stealing, eavesdropping, tour guiding.
Tour guiding?
Have you got a problem with that? Guiding clueless Westerners in search of cheap thrills is an honest and, more importantly, lucrative business. But stop interrupting. Where was I?
Surviving in the zone?
Ah, yes. Among the many skills a man needs in the field, one is particularly important for a noob like yourself. Would you like to guess what it is?
Wouldn't dream of it.
In that case, I'll tell you. It's the art of packing shit better so you can carry more shit around. You don't look impressed. I know it doesn't sound as exciting as jumping from helicopters or fighting 10 opponents using nothing but your flying feet of fury. That crap is the special purview of our favorite soldier boy, Olivier. But imagine you have to smuggle 3 crates of your best rot gut through an NAR checkpoint, and you only have space for 1 in your inventory. And why? Because you didn't pay attention when I was giving you some invaluable fucking lessons about packing. And now, you ruined somebody's wedding, their very special and important day, because there's not enough booze, and it's all your fucking fault!
I'm sorry?
But it's not too late to avert this catastrophe.
I'm
Don't worry,
sorry.
the 5 have got your back. I've got your back. Just watch me arrange chemicals, scrap metal, ammunition, and mask filters like a 3D puzzle. If you run into any problems, I will be your tour guide. Guide. Great! Looks like you're ready to save that wedding now.
I like it was like, sorry? I think? I don't know.
Right. I hope you don't forget what you learned today. I worked my ass off for you out there.
Oh, thanks. You were just so pressed to have to do that. Okay, so yeah, comfort of life in the base is not too grand, but we can help it with a beautiful Chernobylite plant. There you go. Everybody's not depressed anymore about that. Cool. Fantastic. Alright, fuck you. Let's go do this simulation, shall we? Find out about this black stalker, man. See what is up with that. It's probably one of the things I'm most curious about. It's that horrible noise. Oh, it's the power plant, I think? Has to be, right?
Listen, Georgi, I know what I'm doing, but there's no going back now.
I know, my dear friend. It's just that we lost such a brilliant mind that terrible night. I'm afraid of losing you, too, all over some romantic squabbles.
Why is it always Boris? Is Boris the Black Stalker?
And this misunderstanding also cost you your good looks.
I don't want to listen to this anymore. No more distractions, you hear me?
Oh yes, of course. I'm very happy to hear that it's all in the past now.
Yeah, 100%. He's the Black Stalker. Son of a bitch.
Good. So let's get to it. I would like to see some results as soon as possible. We both know that she's the key. We've wasted enough time already.
All right. Just don't do anything rash, please. We need to follow the proper protocols.
So my dear friend Boris worked with Semenov even after the Chernobyl disaster. I wonder what happened to his face. And Tanya is the key. The key to what? Gah, more secrets. I've got to keep digging.
Mm-hmm. We shall keep digging. Music always makes it sound like it's like the final level in some freaking fighting game or something.
Your trials were too aggressive, my friend. I told you that you were using too much, didn't I? I told you. You're lucky you didn't end up brain dead like the others. But here we are. Boris is dead. Truly dead this time. There's no reason to pretend otherwise now. I suppose I should have seen this coming. The mental projections you told me about, the visions, they've been building for some time.
Okay. Hi, freaky deaky dude. Oh, I could have come in here.
To be honest, I just thought that your hallucinations meant you were losing your mind. Prolonged exposure to Chernobylite often causes psychosis and hysteria after all. Why, I've seen the test subjects babbling about Cthulhu or wanting to save the world from rats.
Wanting to save the world from rats, eh?
You really did it, my friend. You crossed the Rubicon. You achieved something that no one has ever achieved before. Well, except her. But she has a different purpose. You will be the first of your kind. You will help me bring about a new era of human evolution. You will help me reach the stars.
Fuck you, Semenov. Piece of shit.
Forget your past. Forget your pathetic personal involvements. Distractions. Foolish distractions for the weak. Wasting your time seeking validation from others, but not anymore. You don't need any of that going forward. You're to be my right hand in the days to come.
Fucking Semenov, man.
It's time to drop your old mask and don a new one. Time to become what you were always meant to be. The Black Stalker. Wake up soon. We've got plenty to do, you and I.
So it was Boris all along. He started the Chernobylite trials on himself and became the Black Stalker. Dear God.
Well, I really want to kill him. He's a piece of shit. Still more? Front porch of kindergarten Chernobyl, 18th of June 2001.
I've told you everything you need to know, General. What seems to be the problem?
The problem? That's what you're calling it. Look, I won't even pretend to understand what you and your lab monkeys are doing down there. And I wouldn't care if I did. What I do care about is this facility and the safety of my men.
Okay. Can I go in? Nope. Doesn't appear that I can. I can go this way, though.
So the next time you decide to rush an experiment that can potentially release a bunch of fucking monsters into the world, please tell me beforehand so I have time to devise a strategy.
First off, the shadows are key to our research. They are hybrids that... You know what? I won't bother you with details that you won't be able to understand anyways.
Jesus. Brutal.
And second, actually, no, I'm responsible to the board, not to you, Kozlov. Your job is to safeguard this operation, not lecture me on things you will never come close to understanding. In fact, the board wants you to cooperate closely, very closely, with my right-hand man. I would like you to familiarize him with all of our security protocols.
Who? The freak in the black mask? You want to tell me who the hell he is? I like to know who I'm working with.
If you need a name, call him what the rest of your men call him, the Black Stalker. One last thing, I know you don't share my views on the future prospects of this organization. But don't even think about throwing in the towel. If we fail, there will be hell to pay for both of us. There is no walking away now.
So the NAR is somehow responsible for creating shadows. Or at least releasing them into the world. And Boris, the Black Stalker, is also involved in NAR security.
So Boris is the Black Stalker. Tatiana has some link that makes her valuable to them to keep her around. Semenov's a piece of shit. And so is Boris in general. So great. Fucking great. Alright. Fantastic. I have reached a new level. I'm on a new level, yeah. Alright, do we want to do any more? We could do one more. No one's talking to me? Cool. Must have earned Tarakan's trust. The NR is in his town. I'm the only one who can help him. If I come to his aid, perhaps he will return the favor. So, let's see. Ammo drop. You. Food drop. You instead. Yeah, you have a pretty good chance of doing it. Another ammo drop. You. Alright, let's get everyone busy. Everyone but Mikhail is busy today.
Why did Tarakan turn to you for help? He's been here a while. Surely he has other people who can do his bidding. He knows more about you and me than he's letting on. Watch out, my love.
He does seem to know a lot. I think he's been exposed to a bit of Chernobylite myself, given how he's always going on about rats taking over. Alright, let's just do this now. Probably gonna have men to deal with at some point, I'm sure. don't want to go in there because we know that's not good. Oh, great.
Looks like the old loon can handle himself just fine. A trail of dead rats? Well, that can't be a coincidence.
Oh, what the fuck? Hey, they count as rations, though. Oh, that's nice. Rations, num num. More rations. Shit.
Another hour gone. 3 more to go.
Crap.
Fucking hell.
Christ. That was close. I wish he'd get on the ground faster. Many a boys walking around.
Guys, a corpse. Sound the alarm.
Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Fuck's sake. Nope. Nope, you can't shoot me. Nope. Nope. Holy shit. Fuck's sake, man.
Where the hell is he? Anyone have
That's
eyes
a
on
lot of
target?
blood. NAR must have really worked him over. I hope he's still alive.
Okay.
Contact! They can shoot us!
Thank you for shotgun slugs being very helpful. More food rations. Here's a bit of blood. Oh my god. There's still more rats. How the hell did he have... It's the fucking Rat King. It has come for him. What the fuck? They're everywhere, dude. They're all good eats. Holy shit. Food galore, my friendo. I know I asked for food rations. I actually didn't expect to get this many. This is great. This is very, very good. I want to make sure I got them all. Ouch.
Keep digging. That was our friend you killed. You can thank your lucky stars we're in a hurry. Don't rush it. I want to watch him sweat away his last seconds before the bullet. For Misha.
If I'm going to act, it has to be now.
Come on. Come over here. Come over here. Bring yourself over here. Got some. That's what you think. What the fuck? Oh, there. Fuck me. Struggling a bit. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's use this. Use this. Yeah.
It's just one guy! One guy! Get him!
Die, would you? Fuck ya. Christ.
It's us or him, boys! Shoot to kill!
So there's just two of them. I guess the others I got with the bombs. Nice. Well, that worked out alright. You're a lucky son of a bitch, you know that? You fucking idiot.
Divine Providence guided your hand. I'm too important to be killed by NAR's minions.
We seem destined to keep running into each other, so you might as well come on board.
Your heart is conflicted, Mousy. I'm not sure what to make of you. You helped me, but I cannot forget that you failed the great rat catcher's test.
You got what you wanted, didn't you? I covered your tracks, and the NAR didn't get into your place.
That's true, Mousy. I'll join you, but you're on probation. Make sure that you don't disappoint the great rat catcher again. Or me, for that matter.
This dude is truly insane. Why is that animation so meh? Like, it's not a nice animation. He, like, shakes, and it looks kind of just shitty. I don't know. Not a big fan of that animation, really. I think it looks kind of meh. Doesn't look right to me. Feel like it could have looked a lot cleaner. More food. Weapons. More fucking ammo. We'll go back to base, find out how the others did on their missions. I had 3 of them out, I think, didn't I? Man, rations, like, I needed those rations, because now to feed all these assholes is going to be a little bit rough. Like, that's 5 rations per
I've got
day.
some questions for you, and it's
6.
very important that you answer as best you can.
I will certainly try, Mousy.
Okay, why don't you retire the act for a while? Who are you, really?
What act? There is nothing more real than this. Tarakan is more real than you are.
Does your name have some special meaning?
Tarakan means cockroach. And that is what I am. A humble being reborn from the ashes of Chernobyl's destruction. Tiny, but resilient. I used to be a person like you, Mousy. But when Divine Providence called upon me to face the Rat King, Tarakan was born.
First, how did you get Tatiana's music box?
She came to me. The woman in the red dress.
She came to you? Where?
In my dreams. She has haunted my nights for years. She told me where to find it. The music box. She mentioned you, too.
What did she say, exactly?
She advised me that you could be an important instrument in the fight against the Rat King. She also wanted you to see the music box, to convince you that all this is real.
I keep seeing her too. At first I thought it must be my imagination, but...
No, don't say that. She's completely real. Don't doubt it for another moment.
Why was NAR trying to kill you?
Isn't it obvious, Mouse?
Nothing is obvious to me right now.
I'm the only person who stands between humanity and the Rat King. His minions will try to kill me every chance they get.
All right. Good talk.
Good talk is debatable. Alright, everyone was successful. Ooh, 6 food. Oh, now we're back. That's what we are talking about. Yes. Man, it's expensive. I can only sustain like 2 nights of doing that shit before we're like out of things. Let's see. We need this one. This isn't gonna look very good. I know. I'm in agreement with you. Holy shit, actually. Fuck that. Also 3 for that. God damn it. Where is the Rat King residing at? Where's Rat King? Here he is. Crazy son of a bitch.
Stay away from rats, Mousy.
For sure. I can't stand those furry little ankle biters.
We'll build an aeroplane. We'll soar above the forests. We'll soar above the forest. And then we'll come back to Mama. But Mama isn't there anymore. Where is Mama?
You're always creeping me out, Tarakan.
Mama was taken by the Rat King. 1, 2, 3. The Rat King is always watching.
Taken where?
To Ozersk. Mama was a chemical engineer. She helped build the power source for the very first Rat King.
Ozersk? City 40?
The Rat King gave the order to hundreds of thousands of mice. And the poor little creatures kept on digging, digging, digging in the rain, in the mud, in the snow, in the freezing cold. Many died. When the big hole was finally ready, they built the device.
Your mum was there?
Then she vanished. She turned into stardust. They always do. Mama was close. Close enough to see everything. She was discovering the mysteries of the Rat King's energy. The key to Chernobylite.
I'm sorry, Tarakan. I know how it feels to lose someone you love.
Alright, cool. Relation status bad, health meh. Alright. Let's see. Where is our save at? A minute ago. Alright, well, anyway, guys and girls, that is going to be the end of this episode. If you liked it, remember to leave a like. If you want to see more Chernobylite in the future, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media links down in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a lovely day, alright? Peace!